Licensure Examination for teachers. Subject: Mathematics. General Education, for both elementary and secondary. Question number 1. Solve the following expression. 20 minus 4 times 2 plus 15 minus 5, divide by 5. A. 14. B. 10. C. 12. D. 18. Correct answer. A. 14. Solution breakdown. We follow the order of operations, PEMDAS, BODMAS. 1. Parentheses, brackets, 15 minus 5, equals 10. The expression becomes 20 minus 4 times 2 plus 10 divide by 5. 2. Multiplication and division. From left to right, 4 times 2 equals 8. The expression becomes 20 minus 8 plus 10 divide by 5. 10 divide by 5 equals 2. The expression becomes 20 minus 8 plus 2. 3. Addition and subtraction. From left to right, 20 minus 8 equals 12. 12 plus 2 equals 14. Why the wrong answers are wrong. B. 10. This is the result if you subtract first. 20 minus 4 equals 16. Then 16 times 2 equals 32. Then 32 plus 10 divide by 5 equals 34. This option seems to be a distractor from a different calculation. C. 12. This is the result if you subtract first. 20 minus 4 times 2 equals 12. Then you don't do the rest of the problem correctly. Or if you did 20 minus 8 equals 12, and stop there. D. 18. This is the result if you add and subtract from left to right, but do not prioritize multiplication and division. 20 minus 4 equals 16. 16 times 2 equals 32. 32 plus 10 equals 42. 42 divide by 5 is not 18. This is a random distractor. Edge knowledge. The most common mistake is forgetting the left to right rule for multiplication, division and addition, subtraction. The moment you've completed the parentheses and exponents, handle multiplication and division as they appear from left to right. Then do the same for addition and subtraction. Question number 2. Anna buys a sack of rice that weighs 50 kg. She uses 1/4 of the sack for her family's consumption and gives away 1/2 of the sack to her relatives. How many kilograms of rice are left in the sack? A. 12.5 kg. B. 25 kg. C. 37.5 kg. D. 40 kg. Correct answer. A. 12.5 kg. Solution breakdown. We can solve this in 2 ways. Method 1. Finding the amounts, rice used. 1/4 times 50 kg equals 12.5 kg. Rice given away. 1/2 times 50 kg equals 25 kg. Total rice used. Given away. 12.5 plus 25 equals 37.5 kg. Rice left. 50 kg minus 37.5 kg equals 12.5 kg. Method 2. Using fractions, total fraction of rice used. Given away. 1/4 plus 1/2 equals 1/4 plus 2/4 equals 3/4. Fraction of rice left. 1 minus 3/4 equals 1/4. Amount left. 1/4 times 50 kg equals 12.5 kg. Why the wrong answers are wrong. B. 25 kg. This is the amount given away, not the amount remaining. C. 37.5 kg. This is the total amount of rice used and given away, not the amount remaining. D. 40 kg. This is a random distractor. Edge knowledge. The second method is faster because it involves fractions, which are often easier to work with than decimals. The moment you see fractions of a whole, consider adding or subtracting the fractions first to find the remaining fraction before calculating the final amount. Question number 3. In a class of 40 students, 16 students passed the math exam. What percentage of the class failed the exam? A. 40%. B. 60%. C. 24%. D. 50%. Correct answer. B. 60%. Solution breakdown. First, find the number of students who failed. 40 total students minus 16 who passed equals 24 students who failed. To find the percentage, divide the number of students who failed by the total number of students and multiply by 100. Percentage failed equals 24 over 40 times 100% equals 3 over 5 times 100% equals 0.6 times 100% equals 60%. Why the wrong answers are wrong? A. 40%. This is the percentage of students who passed, not who failed. C. 24%. This is the number of students who failed, not the percentage. D. 50%. This is incorrect. It would imply that 20 students failed, not 24. Edge knowledge. The most common mistake is finding the percentage of the students who passed and choosing that answer. Read the question carefully. What percentage of the class failed the exam? Always double-check that you are solving for the correct group. Question number 4. A company has a ratio of male to female employees of 5:3. If the company has 72 female employees, what is the total number of employees? A. 120. B. 108. C. 192. D. 240. Correct answer. C. 192. Solution breakdown. The ratio of males to females is 5:3. The number of female employees is 72. First, find the value of one part of the ratio. The female part of the ratio is 3. So, 3 parts equals 72 employees. To find one part, 72 divided by 3 equals 24. So, 1 part equals 24 employees. Number of male employees. 5 parts equals 5 times 24 equals 120 employees. Total number of employees. 120 males plus 72 females equals 192 employees. Why the wrong answers are wrong? A. 120. This is the number of male employees, not the total. B. 108. This is a random distractor. D. 240. This is a random distractor. Edge knowledge. The edge is recognizing that the ratio parts correspond to the given numbers. The ratio 5:3 means there are 5 male employees for every 3 female employees. The easiest way to solve this is to first find the value of a single part of the ratio and then use that to find the total. Question number 5. Which of the following is a composite number? A. 13. B. 17. C. 29. D. 39. Correct answer. D. 39. Solution breakdown. A composite number is a positive integer that has at least one divisor other than 1 in itself. 39 is divisible by 3, 39 divided by 3 equals 13, and 13, in addition to 1 and 39. Therefore, it's a composite number. Why the wrong answers are wrong? A. 13. The only divisors of 13 are 1 and 13. It is a prime number. B. 17. The only divisors of 17 are 1 and 17. It is a prime number. C. 29. The only divisors of 29 are 1 and 29. It is a prime number. Edge knowledge. Remember this simple rule. A prime number can only be divided by 1 in itself. The numbers 13, 17, and 29 are all prime. A quick mental check for divisibility. For 39, can you divide it by 3? Is your fastest path to the answer. Question number 6. A rectangular classroom has a length of 10 meters and a width of 8 meters. If a teacher wants to put a border around the room, how long of a border will she need? A. 80 meters. B. 18 meters. C. 36 meters. D. 40 meters. Correct answer. C. 36 meters. Solution breakdown. The problem is asking for the perimeter of the classroom, which is the total length of the boundary. The formula for the perimeter of a rectangle is P equals 2 times length plus width. P equals 2 times 10 meters plus 8 meters equals 2 times 18 meters equals 36 meters. Why the wrong answers are wrong? A. 80 meters. This is the area of the classroom, 10 times 8. B. 18 meters. This is just the sum of the length and width, not the full perimeter. D. 40 meters. This is a random distractor. Edge knowledge. The keyword is border or around. These words always signal that you need to find the perimeter, not the area. A quick mental check of the problem statement is all you need to use the correct formula. Question number 7. The temperature in a city drops from 15 degrees Celsius to -3 degrees Celsius. What is the change in temperature? A. 12 degrees Celsius. B. 18 degrees Celsius. C. -12 degrees Celsius. D. -18 degrees Celsius. Correct answer. D. Minus 18 degrees Celsius. Solution breakdown. The change in temperature is the difference between the final and initial. Change equals final temperature minus initial temperature. Change equals minus 3 degrees Celsius minus 15 degrees Celsius equals minus 18 degrees Celsius. Alternatively, think of a number line. To get from 15 to 0, the temperature drops by 15 degrees. To get from 0 to minus 3, it drops by another 3 degrees. The total drop is 15 plus 3 equals 18 degrees. Since it's a drop, the change is negative. Why the wrong answers are wrong? A. 12 degrees Celsius. This is the result of 15 minus 3, ignoring the negative sign. B. 18 degrees Celsius. This is the magnitude of the change, but it doesn't indicate the direction, a drop. C. Minus 12 degrees Celsius. This is incorrect. Edge knowledge. When dealing with temperature or elevation, a simple number line is your best tool. Visualize the distance from 15 to 0, 15 units, and then from 0 to minus 3, 3 units. Add them together to get the magnitude of the change. A drop means the change is negative. Question number 8. A baker uses 2.5 kilograms of flour for a large cake. How many grams of flour did he use? A. 250 grams. B. 2,500 grams. C. 25,000 grams. D. 250,000 grams. Correct answer. B. 2,500 grams. Solution breakdown. This is a basic unit conversion. There are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. To convert from kilograms to grams, you multiply by 1,000. 2.5 kilograms times 1,000 grams per kilogram equals 2,500 grams. Why the wrong answers are wrong? A. 250 grams. This would be the answer if there were 100 grams in a kilogram. C and D. These options are the result of multiplying by an incorrect number, 10,000 or 100,000. Edge knowledge. The key is knowing the standard metric conversions. Don't try to guess. Just remember that kilo means 1,000. So, a kilogram is 1,000 grams, a kilometer is 1,000 meters, etc. The moment you see kilo, think 1,000. Question number 9. A vendor sells mangoes for 50 pesos per kilogram. If a customer buys 3 kilograms of mangoes and pays with a 500 pesos bill, how much change should the customer receive? A. 150 pesos. B. 350 pesos. C. 250 pesos. D. 100 pesos. Correct answer. B. 350 pesos. Solution breakdown. First, find the total cost of the mangoes. 3 kilograms times 50 pesos per kilogram equals 150 pesos. Next, subtract the total cost from the amount paid. 500 pesos minus 150 pesos equals 350 pesos. Why the wrong answers are wrong? A. 150 pesos. This is the total cost of the mangoes, not the change. C. 250 pesos. This is a random distractor. D. 100 pesos. This is a random distractor. Edge knowledge. This is a multi-step word problem. The edge is to break it down into simple, manageable steps. Don't try to do it all in your head. First, calculate the cost. Then, calculate the change. One step at a time will prevent careless errors. Question number 10. If A equals set 1, 2, 3, 4, and B equals set 3, 4, 5, 6, what is the intersection of A and B? A. Set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B. Set 3, 4. C. Set 1, 2, 5, 6. D. Empty set. Correct answer. B. Set 3, 4. Solution breakdown. The intersection of two sets, denoted by the symbol, is the set of elements that are common to both sets. The numbers that are in both set A and set B are 3 and 4. Why the wrong answers are wrong? A. Set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the union of the two sets, which includes all elements from both sets. C. Set 1, 2, 5, 6. This is the set of elements that are in A or B, but not both. D. The empty set, which would be the answer if there were no common elements between the two sets. Edge knowledge. Venn diagrams are your best friend for set theory. The intersection is the overlapping area of the two circles. The union is both circles combined. Once you visualize this, you'll never confuse the two again. If this video gave you an edge, sharpen that like button and subscribe to stay ahead.